Hello, OMG, and welcome back to Legal Beauty's Glam Courtroom, where today we have another very exciting lash video. We have part 3 of the Beauty Creations 3D Silk Lash review. Now, if you haven't already seen, I've already filmed part 1 and part 2 that is on my channel. So go ahead and click those videos down below before you watch this video, because I did separate the lashes according to how dramatic they are. So if you want to see if these next set of lashes, these 4 lashes right here, are worth the $4.99 and you can use a discount code, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the order that we're going to be reviewing the lashes in today is alphabetical order. So we're going to start off with the first one. It is called Drip Drip. Now, I already covered how I feel about the packaging in the previous 2 videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these out so that you guys can see what they look like. Let me take them out without ruining them. So this is what Drip Drip looks like. The hairs look like pretty real hair. They don't look like that fake black synthetic hair. Let's go ahead and take one out so we can see the band. The band is thick, but it's very, very bendy. So I'm trying to show you guys how bendy that is. This is what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be a really pretty lash. The good thing is I finally have lash scissors, so I will be able to trim these down. And you're probably wondering why one eye has eyeliner and one doesn't. In part 2, you guys saw that I reviewed very dramatic lashes where I was saying that they might look better with eyeliner. So I thought, why not try out in part 3, one eye with eyeliner, one eye without, so that you guys can actually see what it would look like with eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is trim these down, apply some glue, and then we will resume so I can show you guys the wear test, the feel test, and how they look. Excuse my straightaway hairs, like I can't get them to just stay down. I put oil in my hair and it's not working, but whatever. So the glue I'm using to glue down these lashes is the Duo glue with the green writing. I've covered before in my previous videos why I use this glue, but just to give you guys a heads up, that is the glue I am using. So here we are. We're going to apply Drip Drip to the eye with eyeliner first so that we can see how it looks with eyeliner, and then we'll do the other eye, which does not have eyeliner. So those ones went down pretty easy. So this is what it looks like with eyeliner, and I'm gonna grab the other one and apply it to the eye without the eyeliner. Okay, so this is Drip Drip with one eye with the liner and then one eye without the eyeliner. So I'll give you guys a good look of what she looks like. She's very wispy, she's pretty big, she's kind of spiky at the same time. And let me just look in my mirror so I can get a good look. Ooh, this one is popping up, so let's push her down a little bit. And I've noticed that sometimes with these lashes, like I've worn a couple of the ones in part 1, because they're more of a natural look to work, and I have noticed that you do have to play with them to really get them to really stay glued down. Okay, so this is what she looks like. So as far as the blink test goes, when you blink, you do feel them. They are a little bit of a heavier lash because they are fuller. When you look straight ahead, you definitely see the lashes curled up above. If you are someone where if you look straight ahead and seeing lashes bugs you, these might bug you. For me, they wouldn't, just because I don't mind how they look. They don't feel like, even though I trim them down, they're not poking the inner and outer corner of my eye, so they feel very comfortable. They do feel a little bit heavy, but not enough to make me be like, no, I don't want to wear these lashes. But I am very pleasantly surprised by these. I think that these so far so good. I will give you my final verdict at the end of the individual 4 lashes, but this is what they look like. Very, very pretty. I do think that these lashes in particular look better with the eyeliner. I kind of don't like how it looks without the eyeliner, which is the purpose of why I did eyeliner. and no eyeliner so that we can get the full-blown version of what it would look like. But I do think that these kind of make my eye look kind of lazy. I don't know why. Maybe I just have a wonky eye. But I do like the way it looks with the eyeliner. So let's move on to the next lash. And remember, we're going in alphabetical order just to make it easier for you guys. If you do want to go to the website and buy them, I will have them linked in the description, and I am doing them in alphabetical order just for the sake of the organization of the video. So the next lash that we have on trial right here is in the style I Can Afford It. That is a very cute name for a lash. I'm gonna go ahead and take her out because there's no point in me showing you in the packaging with all the glare of the lights. If you guys hear background noise, I'm gonna try and take out the background noise. I have my fan on because it's pretty hot in my beauty room, and hubby's downstairs cleaning the house, so he's being a little loud. But anyways, so here is I Can Afford It. She looks like a very spidery, wispy lash. They do feel hairy, but they also do have like that black shine to the hair where you can kind of tell they are synthetic, versus these ones you can't really tell because they're so wispy and spread out that when the black lashes are spread out, you can't really see the shine. This one, the black lashes are more clumped together to give you that wispy look, so you can kind of see the shine of the black hair in the lash. Let's go ahead and take her out so that we can do the band test. So it's a thick band, but it's pretty bendy at the same time. I've noticed what's trippy is with these lashes, they could have a thick band, but they're still bendy. Usually the thicker the band, the harder they are to bend and to really manipulate to the shape of your eye. But no, these Beauty Creations lashes, they do a really good job of making a thick band that is bendable. So I'm going to trim down the edges on I Can Afford It, take these off, and we will resume to see how they look with eyeliner and without eyeliner. Okay, so now we're going to apply I Can Afford It on the eye with the eyeliner. And this one also went down pretty easy. Like it literally just sat on the eye, which is great. So this is what it looks like with the eye with eyeliner. If you've noticed, I've been trying to wear pink this entire series because Beauty Creations packaging is pink, so I just thought I would match the theme. And today I did a very fuchsia lip. I'm wearing a super bright pink Juicy Couture jacket, and I just wanted to go with the theme of Beauty Creations. Wow, these went on so easy, and I did trim down the edges. So this is what it looks like, the left eye with the eyeliner and then the right eye without the eyeliner. So blink test, when I blink, I do feel them. I do feel the inner and outer poking, so I believe I need to trim them down a little bit more just so that they would be comfortable. When I look straight ahead, I do see the lashes above, but it's not too much to really annoy me throughout the day. They don't feel too heavy. They do feel pretty light. So this is what they look like. To give you guys more of a look. I noticed my other videos, I'm not really like looking into the monitor, so I can give you guys a good look at these. So I'm trying to make sure I give you guys a better idea of what these look like. And now for me, see, and sorry if if my flyaways are everywhere. I oiled them down and my hair is just acting a fool today. I think they look beautiful on both the eye with the eyeliner and without the eyeliner. Like, wow, these are really pretty. I know I said that I was gonna give my verdict. I always do this. I'm supposed to give my verdict at the end, but you know, your girl, Legal Beauty, sometimes can't hold back from what I feel about a certain lash, but damn, these are so pretty. Again, I got these for $3.50 because I had gotten 30% off of the retail price of $4.99. That was, I forget what sale that was for, but you can use an influencer's discount code. So just check if your favorite influencer has a code. And I think you get like 10% off of these lashes, but wow, I am shooketh at I Can Afford It. I think that they look absolutely stunning. So let's move on over to Lewk. And it basically is Look, but it's spelled L-E-W-K. So you want to say it as Lewk. And then this is what they look like outside of the packaging. So these remind me very much of the Batty Bee lashes. I do like to reference other brands to give you an idea of a comparison because I like to compare and contrast the difference between lashes. These ones have that hair-like look. They don't have too much of a silk-like shine to them where they make them look like a fake lash. Let's take one out so we can get an idea of the band. It is a thinner band and it's very, very bendable. These feel very light. They feel like a cloud, like they feel like super light. I am going to have to trim the edges down. So what I'm going to do is take off these beautiful lashes in the style I Can Afford It, and then we're going to put on Lewk. Okay, so we're going to take the first one in the style Lewk and we're going to apply it to the eye with the eyeliner. Oh Lord. So I trimmed these down a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to trim these down a little bit more because they are pretty long and I have pretty long eyes. So you guys saw in part 1 and part 2 that I was still able to try them out for you guys without having to trim them down because I do have very, very long eyes. So even when I do wear lashes, I normally don't have to trim them down too much, but these ones are a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to trim these down. Oh my gosh. So this is what Lewk looks like with eyeliner. And then we're gonna take the other eyelash just chilling over here and apply her to the eye without eyeliner. And these lashes are honestly easier to put on if you have some type of eyelash tweezers. If you don't have acrylic nails or long nails, I'm pretty sure you would have no problem putting these on, but I have a little bit of a longer length with my acrylic nails. So it can be a little bit more difficult to put these on, and these come in really, really handy. Okay, so this is the style Lewk. What do you guys think? I think that the right eye definitely needs to be trimmed down. It looks a little bit wonky, the house. But this is what she looks like, left, right. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? So let's do the blink test. Blink test. Okay, so these are a more curled lash. They do feel a little bit heavy when you blink, but again, not enough to bug you or be uncomfortable throughout the day. Even though they do need to be trimmed down a little bit more, they're not poking the inner and outer corners of my eyes. When I look straight ahead, I do see like a bushy lash. It might be something that bugs me throughout the day because I can like look up right here and I can see the lashes. But in terms of how they look, I actually think that they are pretty nice. They are very full. I think they look good with both the eyeliner and without the eyeliner, but they would definitely need to be trimmed down a little bit more just because they are looking a little bit too bushy right there. So now we have finally, last but not least, the style Reina. I like that. It means queen in English. Let me take her out so I can show you guys what she looks like. So it looks like more of like a thinner lash. They are pretty shiny. The hair doesn't look real. You could definitely tell that these are not a real mink lash. Let's take one out so I can give you guys the bend test. It is a very thin band, very bendy, very, very light. So I'm going to trim down the edges, take off Lewk, and we will apply Reina. Okie dokie, so I have Reina in my left hand, so we're gonna go ahead and apply her to the eye with the eyeliner. Now the eyeliner has come off just a little bit, but not enough to really change the look of the lash. These again went on pretty easy, if you ask me. It kind of just like sat down on the lash. So this is what it looks like with the eye with eyeliner. And then now we will apply the right eye without the eyeliner. Perfect. So these went on really, really easy. So this is what it looks like with the eyeliner, and then without the eyeliner. What do you all think? What do you like better? Okay, so blinkety blink test. These are super light. You definitely don't feel them at all. They're not poking the inner and outer corners of my eyes, and looking straight ahead, I can barely even see the lashes. Like, these are a big lash, but they're a natural lash because they're not full. They're very thin. They're very wispy, very spider-like. So these are actually really pretty. I think that they both look beautiful on the left eye with the eyeliner and on the right eye with the eyeliner. Again, I am so pleasantly surprised and shocked at the quality and the look of Beauty Creations lashes. They are only $4.99 retail price, but I mean, in terms of how they look and so far how they're performing, and I've had like about a week's worth of experience in wearing them, and they actually last all day. They do need a little bit of glue and a little bit more time in placing them down for them to last all day, but I mean, I really, again, I said this in, I think, part 2. I really feel like Beauty Creations can get Lily Lashes, Batty Bee Lashes a run for their money. I just hope that as this brand gets bigger, that they don't increase the prices of these lashes, because for the price, they are absolutely phenomenal. And here I am, again, giving away my verdict. So I will see you in my outro so I can give you guys the verdict on these 4 lashes and what I think of them, honestly, each individually. Okay, so we're finally here in the outro to give you my verdict. I would say all 4 of these lashes are guilty of being worthy of your dollars. And the reason is they are only $4.99 out of Drip Drip, I Can Afford It, Lewk, and Reina. I would say they're absolutely worth your money. My favorite lashes of these 4 were the ones in the style I Can Afford It. They are all amazing. Again, I am so blown away by the quality of these lashes and how cheap they are. It's almost unbelievable how cheap they are and how great they perform. I know that I had said in part 2, part 3's lashes were a little bit more dramatic, but in the box, they looked a little bit more dramatic to me, but how they performed, they actually are really, really pretty. And out of all 3 series, I honestly would say that the lashes that I didn't like the most were in part 2. It was the first lash and the last lash that I had tried on. But in part 1 and part 3, I absolutely love these lashes all together. But I mean, altogether, I do love all of these lashes. There was just a couple of bigger ones that weren't for my liking. So if you liked this video and you feel like it was very informative and it gave you a good idea of how these lashes look, feel, and perform, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a subscribe, click the bell so you get notifications every time I upload a video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's the only other social media that I have. It's Legal Beauty. You could follow me there so you can keep up with my posts and the details of the makeup I post and all the eyelashes I post. But yeah, I did buy a lot of these lashes. So I pretty much bought a majority of the 3D Silk lashes. So in part 1, part 2, and part 3, you do get a generalization of how they perform. So I did try to buy as many as I could so I can provide these reviews to you boys and girls out there. So anyways, I will see you in my next lash review. So make sure you stay tuned, because I have another very known brand out there that I'm going to be doing a lash review on. So anyways, I hope you guys are having, again, a beautiful month of March, and I hope that the start of it has been nothing but greatness for you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.